Last week, I got to attend the Atlanta Realtor Association's, ARA, their annual market outlook. And the keynote presentation was given by someone in market and data analytics for the Atlanta Regional Commission. The Atlanta Regional Commission, it looks at data on all different kinds of aspects and the 11 county Atlanta metro area. And essentially, his take was when it comes to housing in our area, we're failing. So awesome, great news. But sincerely, it is an issue that we're seeing not only in the Atlanta national area, but also in the nation. It's evidenced by the housing supply nationwide and what's happening here from an affordability standpoint as well. And the problem is that there's a lack of supply. And by 2050, the Atlanta metro area will see a population increase of about 1.8 million people. And that's with the overwhelming majority of them being in the 56 plus age group. So we're aging as a population and society and not really replacing ourselves. Women are having less babies than ever before, and it's just a new world. And we aren't building enough housing in general, and we're definitely not building to meet the needs of the population growth in the next 25-ish years. And like I said, we're not building for that aging population. And so as for the cost of housing, the appreciation has risen much more steeply compared to wage increases, making affordability a major issue. And I don't really like the term affordable housing. I saw that word being thrown around a lot when I was campaigning this fall, and it's become ubiquitous with low income housing, which isn't necessarily the same thing. So what I'm going to start using is obtainable housing. And I think that is something that we need to lean more into so that we can differentiate between what Section 8 is and actual affordability. And, it's what someone can actually afford at their, income level. So it's quite frankly, there isn't a lot. Even if you were making $100,000 a year, it's hard to obtain housing. So the bottom line is that local municipalities in the Atlanta area aren't thinking forward in using those data points that ARC is constantly capturing and thinking about what their housing supply should look like in the next 25 years as our population ages and what we're going to do with that. So we need to be thinking building more housing in general, but also we really need to be creating supply that will meet the needs of the future aging population. So there's your doom and gloom report. And just a reminder, as if we need one, that this is an election year. So make sure that you're speaking with the people that are running for elected office at that state level and beyond. While most housing policy is created at the municipal level, and those are held in off-year elections in Georgia for the most part, state elected officials also have policy that they can implement that will affect us. So it's important to speak with them, and those that are running, email them, whatever you can do to get an understanding of what their take is on housing in the next 15 to 20 years. So